Hey folks, Gary and Carl in Mosses Creek Outdoors. Made another great memory in the turkey woods this morning here in Tennessee. Uh, as I always say, get out there in the outdoors as much as you possibly can. Enjoy it as much as you can and make as many memories as you can. And take someone out there hunting that's never been hunting or been involved with the outdoors before and help them create special memories that they won't soon forget. So what I'm going to do here, this is turkey from this morning's hunt. I'm going to remove his wings and his tail fan and his beard and breast him out. So I made a video on breasting one out and taking care of this other stuff last year. So I'm going to do it again this year. I'm gonna go down on the turkey's breast right here and make a small cut. And I'm gonna just go down and just try to cut only the outer skin here at first. And then cut back up the other way a little bit. Now get it started here, I'll just peel it back. But as I always say, oh, we had a little party time this morning. My little song that I sing, we had a little party time this morning. But I just grab each one of these sides. Pull that back. Look at them big breast slabs in there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take my knife and go in here beside that breastbone and just run the bone with my blade all the way down. And I'll show you how I remove the tail fan and the wings if you want to make a wing bone call here in just a second. But it was a beautiful morning this morning, and of course the hunt didn't last long. I didn't get to film as much this morning as I would like to because I didn't have time. The hunt on this turkey took place so quick. I didn't have time to film nothing. It was 10 minutes after 6. Already had him shot. Now, just looky there. Looky there. I got me a fresh, clean bucket of water down here. Throw that meat in. I didn't get in a real hurry this morning to breast this turkey out because it's so cool. But if I kill a turkey on a morning when it's really warm and it's going to be kind of hot, I try to get one breasted out as soon as I possibly can. Get that meat out, get it away from the heat. But it's pretty cool here this morning. But I just do the same thing on this other side. Just catch that breastbone with my knife. And just let it fall right on down. there's another one. As I put it, ready for a final washing and wash up and cook up. Alright, I'm going to show you now how I take this tail fan off. I just grab the tail right around the base up here like this, kind of hold it together. Do not damage the tips of these tail feathers if you're going to mount the fan or get it mounted to put on the wall. Don't damage these feather tips out here, because that's one thing that you can't fix. But I just go up here right below where the fan connects to the body and just start making a cut. You'd be amazed at what little actually holds it on the turkey. And there it is. A really beautiful fan. Of course, I got tail fans all over my wall. Well, I've got tail fans on about 3 walls in my house. Maybe my wife will allow me to put up 2 more this year. Maybe. Hope it don't make you mad, darling, by saying that if you watch this video. So, you're probably fed up with turkey stuff already. Hopefully you're not. Alright, just another piece of advice here. If you're going to mount this fan or put it on the wall, you need to make sure and spread it as wide as it'll go, like that. And you need to lay it down on a piece of cardboard or a piece of plywood or anything. It don't matter what it is, just something that's real flat. And pin it or clamp it down or whatever you may need to do, because it's only going, this tail fan, it's only going to give you to say a couple of hours, you know, to play with it, to be able to close it and open it and close it and open it. It's going to start getting a little bit stiff. And if you just throw it down and wait a little while, you're not going to be able to spread it open as nice and wide as what you should, like that. It's going to be a little stiff with you, and it's going to be aggravating. So you need to get it clamped down as soon as possible, and put some salt or some borax or something on the base of it down here. So I'm going to lay this up here on the top. If you don't want to spread the tail fan or mess with it, as soon as you cut it off, you can mash the fan together, wrap it up in a bag, put it in the freezer. And, you know, a month or so later, you can get it out, let it thaw, and it'll be fresh just like it is, that one is right now, like it's just been fresh cut off the turkey. And then you can spread it. But yes, you can freeze it and then come back later and spread it later on. If you don't, you know, if you're in a situation where you can't do it now. So, all right, I'm gonna take these wings off. Like I've stated on some other videos, you want to make sure and get this wing off by leaving the ball joint on it down here, in case you want to make a wing bone call out of it. You need to make sure and get it out with that ball joint on it there. I grab that wing and pull it down, and I'm going to start cutting at about a 45-degree angle in against the body of the turkey, and you'll feel that skin start to snap. And there it is, that wing just dropped down. And I can see that white ball joint right there, and I just go in behind it. Of course, take it off with as a little meat on it as I possibly can. And there's that one. Like I've stated before, there's that white ball joint. So right right there is going to be the tip or the bottom end of your caul, your wing bone caul. Now I'm gonna get this other one. I'm gonna do the same thing on it. Pull down, go in there against the body of the turkey. Just that quick. That one snap about to come off. Just that quick. Got that one off with a ball joint left on the end of it. I'm gonna jerk this beard off here. Instead of cutting this beard off, if you want you can just pull it off. Just get you a wad of skin wadded up right behind where that beard is connected to the turkey. Take it and just yank it down like that. Yank it right off. And there that is. So, you know, so many times I ask myself, why do I go through the trouble that I go through lots of times turkey hunting? I get out there and hustle a lot of times like I do, and I go through what I go through so I'll get to do what I'm doing right now. So you need to make sure and cherish all those moments that you get involved with the outdoors, and take your friends and introduce, you know, other folks out there to the outdoors, especially folks that's out there that's never been outdoors before or has never been hunting. Just carry them and go with them. And nowadays, this day and time, it's just as much fun to me to go to, say, with a friend of mine and just call. You know, I get about as much fun out of that as I do to, say, shooting one myself. And the fact of shooting the turkey, shooting him, that's not the sport. The sport is getting out there, watching them, listening to them, and calling them in. When you get one in to the point that you know you're going to shoot him, the way I would put this is about probably 90% or more of the actual fun of it is gone. You know, all the fun of turkey hunting, it's before the shot. So, appreciate you watching. And once again, I encourage you to get out there and get outdoors as much as you can and involve other folks out there and help them make memories that they won't soon forget. So until next time, here at Mosses Creek Outdoors, I'm Garen Carlin, and I'll see you next time.